Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Zoom session with the ISKCON Bangalore Narasimha Giridhari Mandir congregation by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on November 7th, 2020 in Sridham, Mayapur, India.
Sri Chaitanya Ishram Hari Om Tat Sat. I'm happy to be back at the Lakshmi Narasimha Mandir.
So I am very happy to be back in the Lakshmi Narasimha Mandir.
The Gandharvika Giridhari Gauranga Mandir.
The Gandharvika Giridhari Gauranga Mandir.
Now it's the sacred month of Damodar.
So now is the sacred month of Damodar.
Of all the 12 months, this month is considered the most dear to Lord Krishna.
Of all the 12 months, this month is considered to be the most dear to Lord Krishna.
We take advantage of this month and we offer a lamp to Lord Yasoda Damodar.
So we take advantage of this month by offering lamp to Lord Jashoda Damodar.
We sing the Damodar Ashtakam.
We sing the Damodar Ashtakam
And engage in different devotional services.
and engage in different devotional services.
And see, once Lord Chaitanya was asked by Sanatana Swami,
You see, once Lord Chaitanya was asked by Sanatan Goswami.
he was previously a prime minister.
He was previously a prime minister.
So he said, people call me as a pandit.
He said, people call me as a pandit,
But actually, I'm a fool
but actually I'm a fool
because I do not know who I am.
because I do not know who I am.
So please tell me, who am I?
So please tell me, who am I?
And then Lord Chaitanya replied,
And then Lord Chaitanya replied,
Jiver Swarup Hai Nitya Krishna Das.
Jiver Shurup Hoy Nitya Krishna Das.
You are a jiva. You are a jiva.
You are a jiva,
A little energy of the Lord.
an energy of the Lord,
And you are eternally a servant of Krishna.
you are marginal energy of the Lord, and you are eternally serving Krishna.
So, in that way, he instructed to Sanatana Goswami his actual Sanatana Dharma.
So in that way, he instructed Sanatan Goswami, the eternal, the actual Sanatan Dharma.
Most people think that they are the body.
Most of the people think that they are the body.
And they're all God believing and pray the Lord for some material blessings.
If at all they are God believing, they pray to the Lord for some material blessing.
And they don't know that actually by serving the Lord, you get the highest spiritual happiness.
But they don't know by serving the Lord that we get the highest spiritual happiness.
So they're missing out on that, and they're serving their senses.
So they are
Missing out.
they are missing out that, and they are engaged in serving their senses.
And they're called Go Dasa,
So they are called as Go Dasa,
slave of the senses.
slave of the senses.
And in this way, even the so-called great world leaders
So even this way, the so-called world leaders, great world leaders,
are also very attached to their material position.
also very attached to their material positions.
And thus, they're reluctant to leave it.
So thus they are reluctant to leave it.
We see in the first canto of Bhagavatam how Yudhishthira Maharaj, when he heard that Krishna had left the world,
We see in the first canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam how Yudhishthira Maharaj, when he heard that Krishna had left the world,
immediately handed over his kingdom to his grandson and then went into the Himalayas, renouncing everything.
he immediately handed over his kingdom to his grandson and went to Himalayas, renouncing everything.
He gave up his royal palace, his royal dress, his throne, his crown.
He gave up his royal palace, royal dress, his throne, his crown.
He went into the forest.
He went into the forest.
Now, we don't have to copy him in Kali Yuga,
So we don't have to copy him in Kali Yuga,
but in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, he kept describing Sridhar's house as his ashram.
So, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it has been described Srivasa's house as his ashram.
We want the householders to practice Bhakti Yoga in their house.
So, we want the householders to practice Bhakti Yoga in their house.
Therefore, their house becomes a ashram,
Therefore, their house becomes an ashram,
a Bhakti ashram.
a Bhakti ashram.
And in the house, have the deities, they have various activities
So, in their house, they have their deities, their various activities
of devotional service.
of devotional service.
And when we're in the material world, we're going to enjoy some things, we're going to suffer some things.
Because we are in this material world, we are going to enjoy something and we are going to suffer something.
So that's part of material life.
That's the part of our material life.
People ask me, how can I serve Krishna
So people ask me, how can I serve Krishna
when there are difficulties?
when there is difficulties?
But there'll always be some difficulty,
But there is always some difficulties,
especially in the Kali Yuga and the earthly planet.
especially in the Kali Yuga on the earthly planet.
And that's a blessing in disguise,
That is the blessing in disguise,
that we can actually surrender to Krishna.
that we can actually surrender to Krishna.
And the devas come from that Svargaloka.
The Devas, they come from the Swargaloka.
They complain.
They complain.
They have no problems.
They have no problems.
And therefore, they don't think about Krishna so much.
Therefore, they don't think about Krishna so much
They have no problems.
because they have no problems.
Only one problem they have
Only one problem they have
is that sometimes they're attacked by demons.
is that sometimes they are attacked by the demons.
And the other problem is that they have no problems.
And the other problem is that they don't have problems. They have no problems.
So they are complaining, how can we serve Krishna when we have no problem?
And they are complaining, how can we serve Krishna when we have no problem?
We get distracted and we think that we're materially happy.
We get distracted and we think that we are materially happy.
And here people are saying, how can I serve Krishna when there's problems?
And here people say, how can I serve Krishna when there is problem?
Actually, real problem is in hell.
Actually, the real problem is in the hell.
So much something that it's not, it's really bad.
So much suffering that's really bad.
And that's too bad. Can't think about Krishna, you're fading.
So is that too bad? You can't think about Krishna
Because of the pain.
in that pain.
And then in the Sarga, it's too happy. Can't think of Krishna too much. Materially satisfied.
In Swarga, it's too happy and you can't think of Krishna because you are materially satisfied.
So we should be very happy here, somewhat balanced.
Because we should be happy. So we should be happy here because we are so much balanced.
Little pleasure, a little suffering.
Little pleasure, little suffering.
Not so much suffering.
Not so much suffering.
Something.
Something.
Not so much pleasure.
Not so much pleasure.
Something.
Something.
So this is actually a better place for going back home, back to Godhead.
So this is actually a better place for going back home, back to Godhead.
It helps us to understand the material world is not a place we want to stay.
And help us to understand that this material world is not a place that we want to stay.
We want to go back to serve Krishna eternally.
And we want to go back to serve Krishna eternally.
If we are fully absorbed in Krishna's service,
If we are fully absorbed in Krishna's service,
even in this world of suffering,
then even in this world of suffering,
we will not feel the suffering.
we will not feel the suffering.
Sometimes devotees feel separation from their guru or from Krishna.
Sometimes devotees, they feel separation from their guru or Krishna.
And naturally, this is a kind of suffering,
So naturally this is a kind of suffering,
but at the same time, it's a kind of spiritual bliss.
at the same time it's a kind of spiritual bliss.
One feels some spiritual satisfaction in the heart.
One feels some spiritual satisfaction in their heart.
Because it's actually a real relationship with Krishna.
Because actually it is our real relationship with Krishna.
You can't compare it to anything material.
We can't compare it to anything material.
So I just wanted to tell you that in this month of Damodar, it's a good month to serve Krishna.
So I just wanted to tell you all that this Damodar month is a good month to serve Krishna.
And by doing so, you can deliver your forefathers, your descendants,
By doing so, you can deliver your forefathers, your descendants,
and yourselves also.
and yourselves also.
So take advantage of the mercy of the Lord.
So take advantage of the mercy of the Lord.
Chant Hare Krishna,
Chant Hare Krishna,
offer a lamp,
offer lamp,
and be Krishna conscious.
and be Krishna conscious.
So you're very fortunate to be part of the Bhakti Vriksha groups,
So you are very fortunate to be a part of the Bhakti Vriksha group,
be part of the Lakshmi Narasimha Giridhari Giridhari Mandir,
part of the Lakshmi Narasimha Giridhari Mandir.
and this way you can utilize this human form of life
So in this way, you can utilize this human form of life
to be Krishna conscious.
to be Krishna conscious.
So thus, by understanding how Krishna appears and disappears from this world,
And thus by understanding how Krishna appears and disappears in this world,
but he's not under the material energy.
but he is not under the material energy.
He comes and goes at his own sweet will.
He comes and goes at his own sweet will.
He acts independently,
and he acts independently,
but he likes to be, as we celebrate this dollar month, he agrees to be tied by his mother.
we celebrate this Damodar month due to he tied by his mother.
And he agrees that he tied because she has love for him,
He agrees to be tied by her because she has love for him,
and she's trying very hard to serve him.
and she is trying very hard to serve him.
Like that, Krishna reciprocates with the love of devotees.
So like that, Krishna reciprocates with the love of his devotees.
I hope that you all take advantage of this special mercy of Damodar month.
So I hope you all will take advantage of the special mercy of this Damodar month
Engage enthusiastically in the Krishna service.
and engaging enthusiastically in Krishna's service.
And I also encourage your friends, colleagues, fellow workers, everyone to participate in Krishna conscious activities.
And encourage all your friends, colleagues, co-workers, everyone to participate in Krishna conscious activities.
I asked tonight, they have 40 devotees attending the Gita class.
I heard Chennai, they had 40 devotees attending the Gita class.
How did they get 9,000 registrations?
And how did they get 9,000 registration?
From 40 to 9,000.
From 40 to 9,000.
So they said, they asked all their devotees to tell their friends, so they join different WhatsApp groups just to send out messages to everyone.
So they said, they told their friends to send it in the WhatsApp group just to say to everyone to join.
They sent out some poster about the Gita Made Easy course.
They printed out some posters about the Gita Made Easy course.
So like that, they got 9,000 registrations.
So like that, they got 9,000 registrations.
In a similar way, in Bangalore, they got 11,000.
Similarly, in Bangalore, they got
Mangaluru.
Mangaluru, they got 11,000 registrations.
So it's because of the tireless enthusiasm of the devotees.
Because of the tireless enthusiasm of the devotees.
They want to help others to utilize this human form of life
They want to help others to utilize this human form of life
and serve Krishna,
and serve Krishna.
taste transcendental ecstasy,
Taste transcendental ecstasy.
go back home, back to Godhead.
Go back home, back to Godhead.
So, anyway, I want very much that all my disciples, all the devotees
So anyway,
in my zone,
I want all my disciples and other devotees in my zone
to be to develop up to their full potential in Krishna consciousness. To develop up to their full potential.
to develop out their full potential in Krishna consciousness.
And
To develop up to their full potential in Krishna consciousness.
so we want everyone to become very powerful devotees of the Lord.
So we want everyone to become very powerful devotees of the Lord.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.